This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
What's up, everyone? Yes, today's episode is sponsored by CatBeast, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. Let's jump into this week's number 10 spot. So kicking things off for this week, at our number 10 spot, we have a play submitted by Nareen. He sends the Q over the wall, throwing himself into a 3v1 as Rammus throws out the taunt but becomes the first victim as Lee Sin kick flashes through Riven for the double and then cleans up the Swain with the final Sonic Wave, resonating strike, picking up the triple and staying alive. And moving on to the number 9 spot, we have a play submitted by Dog RSTZ. There's a little 2v2 skirmish going on near top lane. Malphite lays out the ult to force Garen out of the fight as Shaco gets chunked by the kick and deceives away but gets outsmarted and predicted by the Q smite from the Lee Sin. That is how you outplay a Shaco and claim a spot in my top 10. And at the number 8 spot this week, we have a play submitted by Kiao GG. With 5 people chasing him down, the smart thing would probably be to just run away here, but instead he turns with the Sonic Wave and boldly goes in, dodging the Annie stun with the Ward Hop, and then kick flashes Jax into the Annie to completely outplay her and position himself to escape. My hat's off to you for pulling off the risky play. Moving on to the number 7 spot this week, we have a play submitted by Reliable Korean. He's headed down bot lane to punish the enemy Ezreal for overextending for the tower, but he gets fancy with it as he safeguards to the minion, flashes and throws out the prediction Q, making it look so easy as he chases down the Ezreal and finishes him off with the Q smite for the extra style points. And at this week's number 6 play of the week, we have a play submitted by Supernatural. As you can see, the enemy Twitch manages to narrowly escape from the Jhin ult as his stealth finally pops, but you just can't hide from the Blind Monk as he completely guesses the location of Twitch and locks him down with the Sonic Wave. Let's watch that prediction one more time. And moving on to our top 5, we have a play submitted by Alex MMDJ. The enemy Alistar decides to fuck with him at his red buff, but this Lee Sin is having none of it as he latches onto him with the Ward Hop, and with his team collapsing on him, the Alistar tries to blast go into safety, but gets timed with the kick flash, sending him back to hell, and he resonating strikes back over the wall and gets the kill. That was extremely well played and fun to watch, so let's take a look at this in slow motion. And at this week's number 4 play of the week, we have a play submitted by Drunken Blind. He lands the Q over the wall and insects to catch out the Ori and dodge the shockwave, but Heimer is so Ori begins a retreat, but Lee senses the flash and throws the Q over the wall, landing the beautiful prediction and getting the much earned kill. And that brings us to our top 3. At the number 3 spot, we have a play submitted by Black Arrow. 4 enemies are crowding behind Dragon Pit, looking to contest as Lee Sin lands the Sonic Wave over the wall and sees an opportunity to go in, ward hopping sideways and kick flashing the Gnar for the double knockup and lining up the laser for the instant deletion of both targets. That was so stylish and clean. Well played. Moving on to the number 2 play of the week, we have a play submitted by Feed Zed Is Your Dead. With 2 low targets and a Draven approaching, he envisions the play in his head as he walks in headstrong, engages on Draven to bait them in, and then kick flashes for the collateral, ward hops on top of them, and gets the instant triple kill with the Tempest. He will fall to the Quinn, but we gotta take another look at how well played that was. And moving on to this week's number 1 Lee Sin play of the week, we have a play submitted by Boneless Sheep. He manages to hit Yasuo with Sonic Wave, instantly going in, dodges the tornado, kick flash for the Yasuo last breath. I've seen clean plays before, but this one was picture perfect, and because of that, I awarded it the #1 play of the week. Alright guys, now before I show the best play of the last month and the bonus clips, I want to just briefly explain my newest sponsor, Capbeast. First of all, they are offering a 10% discount on their apparel when you use promo code Heisman10 on their website. And I've also sold a few Heisman hats in the past using their website, and there's a potential to work with them in the future when I'm ready to relaunch my merch. More word on that in the future, but if you like wearing hats, definitely make Capbeast the first website you check out. I personally have bought a few hats from them, and am very satisfied. So you guys have voted on it, and by a pretty clear landslide, the winner of the best play of the month for March was play 1B. Congratulations to Iwatobi. Getting chased around the enemy jungle, he's just looking for an out, but when Vi gets within Q range, he turns it on them with the Q Flash RQ, knocking up the Lucian and evaporating both of them with a single Titanic Hydra auto. That was as clean as it gets. And now we can move on to the bonus clips. There is 2 of them this week. Enjoy. As we move into the honorable mentions, I want to once again remind you to send me your .mb4 leads and plays to heismansubmit@hotmail.com for a chance to be featured on my next top 10. This week was tough for me because I had about 500 submissions, which is way more than I'm used to, so selecting the top 10 was extremely difficult. All of the honorable mentions were awesome this week, and I honestly had so many sick-ass plays that I've decided to extend this video a little longer than usual. Feel free to stick around and watch all of them, but if you're just here mainly to see the top 10, feel free to click off the video. I just do these honorable mentions so I can show more plays from my community, but that's it for me. Until next time.
I'm feeling lovesick, but I kinda like it, feels like a trip. Got my temperature rising over you. I think you need a doctor, so do you. And I'm feeling it a lot 'cause of the way you say you don't want me to go. Put on a You gotta take it or leave it here, wasted all alone. I know you feel it right. I know you feel it right. I know I'm still gonna need to let you go. I know you fool me when you hold me like, you know you're never gonna let me go. I know you feel it right, like you never